So today, guys, I wanted to fly the J11B, the new J11, to test it out the PL-8B, because this thing actually got buffed massively yesterday, and now it's officially one of the best missiles in the game. I gotta be honest. It is the Python 3, obviously, with its all the performance. It's basically the same, right? But there is a little thing about it called an IRCCM, okay? And the way that these IRCCM works, it is the same as the R-73 and Magic 2, right? It basically has a very large FOV, as you see, but once you launch the weapon onto an enemy, the FOV basically gets smaller to pretty much just try to ignore anything that it's not in its view from actually making the missile go to do a turn that it's not supposed to, like a flare or something, right? So it has a 0.75 degree FOV, which is the same as the R-73. So it means that it is on par with the best IRCCMs out there in the game, while having the maneuverability that a PL-8 or a Python 3 has, right? So we're gonna try to see if we can test this thing in a real batch. There isn't a lot of players over here. There is this bug that it's going on with the you know, with the pods and stuff, so the pylons, so you just ignore that for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can actually try to use this thing in a combat situation. So we fired on that guy. That is for sure a player which is firing missiles. Let me turn to the other side. We do have a maul system, so that is pretty good. I mean, he's not turning. Where is the missile going? I'm gonna fire another. Another one. I'm gonna try to help the missile a bit. Probably will go to chaff, but still. Mach 1.4, so we are very quick. I got him, and he got me. That's funny. Yeah, he did. So now we're gonna only use the PL-8s, right? Just to force ourselves into using this missile into dogfights and stuff, because these matches in the dev server, they are very small compared to the matches in the real server, right? So because of that, of course, we have way less players playing and everything. It means that these matches, normally they become a BVR kind of situation, right? So we're gonna just slow down, because I really want to keep my maneuverability here, but no, you gotta no, you gotta stop wasting things. Come on, stay alive. Missile. There we go. Come on, I need to get close. The guy just crashed. Oh my god. The type of people that are playing this game right now. Let's fire on that guy. This thing does have a lot of range, as I think you're gonna see. Yeah, it has a lot of range, like a 3.5 kilometer shot. That's a good shot. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see how many flares? I'm gonna die here. No, I don't think so. Yeah. But did you see how many flares that guy deployed? Of course, he probably was with afterburner and stuff. He was in the middle of a dogfight. But you get the idea, right? The missile has an incredible amount of range. and has an amazing IRCCM. The same IRCCM of the R-73. So, yeah, this is one of the best missiles in the game, for sure. Because if you take a look on the Magic, for example, it's a missile that has pretty much the same IRCCM, but has way less range. It can turn very well, but it has just way less energy, right? So eventually it becomes somewhat of a problem to deal with targets, right? While this thing has a lot of potential energy, and it has the same type of IRCCM, so it's an incredible missile. Although this thing technically does have the PL-10 in the files right now, technically. I don't think it needs anything else than this. The PL-8B is fine being what it is right now. Let's see if, yeah, that guy is dead. Let's try to get to one more match and we wrap the video up. But yeah, the test that I wanted to do is done basically, right? Full flared F-18 in the missile just doesn't care about the flares at a 3-kilometer shot, which is a pretty long shot if you ask me for an IR missile, like to deal with flares and stuff, even with IRCCM. So let's get to one more like this, if I can. So let's do it again, guys, forcing ourselves to use the PL-8s over here. But yeah, guys, I like this missile. It really is one of the best missiles you can have. Each missile to their own type of gameplay, right? But yeah, I still believe the R-73 is a better missile for dogfights and stuff. But this brings something... Why is it doing this again? I turned it off last match. Come on. Stay alive. There we go. I don't like flying low like this. I prefer to fly high and use my radar missiles, but we are forcing ourselves because of science. That guy is dead. Okay. Sukhoi. That guy is dead as well. Jesus Christ, people just fly straight to missiles. Come on, boys, you gotta be better than this. Gonna fire a missile. Oh. Yeah, intercepted the missile. Which is... There was another target over here, but I think he's not here anymore. Oh my god. There's so many targets flying right here. There you go. Look at that, man. Oh my god, did you see that? That was a front aspect shot. And it just didn't care. I mean, this is too far away, right? But like, this IRCCM is amazing. It really is. It feels like it's better than the R-73, at least from the live server. I have to test the R-73 again. I mean, it's just ignoring everything. Very, very, very good IRCCM. Let's try to get this guy. He is... there is a lot of players still alive in this match, but they are spawning in later, so it takes a little bit of time to get to, you know, to the stuff. Yeah, people are launching missile onto him. He's probably gonna die. He just didn't. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. Let me fire missile on him. Yeah, now he made a missile ignore. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, perfect shot. Perfect kill. It's just a very, very good missile. It has incredible amount of energy. It turns very well. I mean, the maximum G is 40 Gs, which is, I mean, technically it is the same as the R-73, if I'm not mistaken, right? So the main thing here is, of course, that it doesn't have the thrust vectoring, which is fine. Actually, it's fine, right? So That guy's dead. Which is fine. But you gotta be careful on very low range shots, because that will make a difference in that type of shot, right? Everything else, yeah, it's gonna be very similar to the R-73. I have to check the energy of these missiles to compare. Like I said, I still believe the R-73 is a better missile, but the PL-8B becomes a way more potent weapon than what the Chinese had before, right? Like way better. That guy over there, see? He's right there, I can see it. Gotta maintain my speed over here. He's behind the mountains. Yeah, he's in a defensive position due to the... Oh, there you go. That guy's dead. Yeah, but basically this is it, guys. So yeah, you can see that the missile turns very well, but for shorter ranges, the R-73 will be better. Just like, I mean, that is expected, right? But at the end of the day, guys, yeah, it's a much needed upgrade for an aircraft that it's supposed to be a 14.0. So yeah, very cool. I cannot wait to see what this aircraft actually will become, because it's not really ready. You can see the pods and everything, the ground stuff, it's just not ready. So this is an interesting aircraft. I know a lot of people don't care about this thing because it's just a Sukhoi. It doesn't bring anything different, but it is an interesting aircraft. And from this, the evolution of these that the Chinese made becomes really interesting afterwards, right? So yeah, basically this is it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys. See ya.